In this video, we are going to learn about Bowley's coefficient of skewness. First, we see the formula. Bowley's coefficient of skewness formula is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2 median divided by Q3 minus Q1, where Q1 is the lower quartile, Q3 is the upper quartile. We see the formula one below the other. For discrete series, Q1 formula is size of n plus 1 by 4. Q3 formula is size of 3 into n plus 1 by 4. Then median for discrete series is size of n plus 1 by 2. These three formula are used for discrete, whereas in continuous data, Q1 formula is L plus n by 4 minus m by f into c. This formula is used for continuous series. Then Q3 formula is L plus 3n by 4 minus m by f into c. This is for upper quartile. Then median for continuous data is L plus n by 2 minus m by f into c. Find the Bowley's coefficient of skewness for the following data. This sum is the example of discrete data. We know the Bowley's coefficient of skewness formula. Bowley's coefficient of skewness formula is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2 median divided by Q3 minus Q1. This is the Bowley's coefficient of skewness formula. First we are going to find Q1, that is lower quartile. Next we are going to find Q3 upper quartile. Next we will find median value. Q1 formula for discrete data is size of n plus 1 by 4. We find the tabular column. X values are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Next frequency values are 3, 12, 18, 12, 3. The third column is our cumulative frequency column. First write the frequency as it is. 3 plus 12, 15, 15 plus 18, 33, 33 plus 12, 45, 45 plus 3, 48. Where capital N stands for total frequency, in this sum our capital N, that is total frequency, is 48. Applying the Q1 formula, Q1 equal to size of n plus 1 by 4, that is 48 plus 1 by 4. Size of 48 plus 1 is 49. 49 divided by 4. Size of 49 by 4 is 12.25. We have to look at the cumulative frequency column. Which number is greater than 12.25? 3 is less than 12.25. 15 is greater than 12.25. Therefore, our Q1 is 11. Next, we are going to find Q3 value. Q3 formula is size of 3 into n plus 1 by 4. N value is 48. 48 plus 1, 49 divided by 4. Simplifying this value, 3 into 49 divided by 4, we get 36.75. 36.75. Look at the cumulative frequency column. Which number is greater than 36.75? 3 is less than 36.75. 15 is less than 36.75. 33 also less than 36.75. 45 is greater than 36.75. Therefore, Q3 value is 13. Next we should find median. Median value is size of n plus 1 by 2. N value we already know. N value is 48. 49 by 2. 49 by 2 value is 24.5. Look at the tabular column. Which number is greater than 24.5? 3 is less than 24.5. 15 is less than 24.5. 33 is greater than 24.5. Therefore, our median is 12. Median equal to 12. Substituting in the Bowley's coefficient of skewness formula. Bowley's coefficient of skewness is Q3. Q3 value is 13. Next Q1. Q1 value is 11 minus 2 median. Median is 12 divided by Q3 minus Q1. 13 plus 11 is 24. 2 12s are 24. 13 minus 11 is 2. 0 by 2 is equal to 0. In this sum, Bowley's coefficient of skewness is 0. Find the Bowley's coefficient of skewness for the following data. This is a continuous data. We see the formula first. Bowley's coefficient of skewness formula is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2 median divided by Q3 minus Q1. We are going to find Q1, Q3 and median. First we form the tabular column. First column was our class interval 55 to 58, 58 to 61, 61 to 64, 64 to 67, 67 to 70. Our second column is a frequency column. Frequency values are 12, 17, 23, 18, 11. Next we find the cumulative frequency column. Cumulative frequency values are, write the first frequency as it is 12. 12 plus 17 is 29. 29 plus 23 is 52. 52 plus 18 is 70. 70 plus 11 is 81. N is nothing but the, capital N is nothing but the total frequency. In our sum, capital N, that is total frequency, is equal to 81. First we write the Q1 formula. Q1 is lower quadrant. Formula is L plus N by 4 minus M by F into C. This formula is for Q1. This is for continuous data. First we have to find the Q1 class. How to find Q1 class? Q1 class formula is size of N by 4. N is nothing but total frequency 81 by 4. What is 81 by 4 is 20.25. Size of 20.25. We look at the cumulative frequency column. Which number is greater than 20.25? Look at the first value. 12 is less than 20.25. 29 is greater than 20.25. Therefore, our Q1 class is 58 to 61. Okay, Q1 class is equal to 58 to 61. We write the L value. L is the lower limit of the Q1 class, that is 58, and M. M is the 12, and F is the frequency of the Q1 class, that is 70. C is nothing but the class interval. Class interval is upper limit minus lower limit. 61 minus 58 is 3. Substituting all the value in the Q1 formula. Q1 formula is L. L is 58. N by 4. N by 4 20.25 minus M. M is 12. Frequency value is 70. into 3 is equal to 58. First we have to simplify the bracket value. 20.25 minus 12 is 8.25. 8.25 into 3, that will give us 24.75 divided by 17. Dividing these two values, I will get 1.46. Therefore, Q1 value is 59.46. Next we find Q3 value. Q3 formula is L plus 3n by 4 minus m by f into c. Okay. We have to find 3n by 4. Q3 class formula is size of 3n by 4. In our sum, n value is 81. Divided by 4. 3 into 81 divided by 4. That value is 60.75. Okay, now we are going to look at the cumulative frequency column. Which number is greater than 60.75? Look at the cumulative frequency column. 12 is less than 60.75. 29 also less than 60.75. 52 also less than 60.75. 70 is greater than 60.75. Therefore, this is our Q3 class. This is our Q1 class. Okay, our Q3 class is 64 to 67. 64 is the lower limit, that is 64. Next m value. Look at the tabular column. Q3 class is 64 to 67. Therefore, our m equal to 52. M equal to 52. F is the frequency of the Q3 class. Frequency of the Q3 class is 18. Class interval is 67 minus 64, that is 3. Substituting in the Q3 formula, L plus 3n by 4. 3n by 4 is 60.75 minus m value is 52 divided by frequency value is 18. Class interval is 3. Simplify the bracket term. 60.75 minus 52, that will give 8.75 into 3 divided by 18. Simplifying the bracket term, I get 1.456. Therefore, upper quartile Q3 is equal to 65.46. We are going to find median. Median formula is L plus n by 2 minus m by f into c. We have to find the median class. Median class formula is size of n by 2. In our sum, n is 81. Size of 81 by 2. 81 by 2 is 40.5. Look at the frequency, cumulative frequency column. Which number is greater than 40.5? Look at the cumulative frequency column. 12 is less than 40.5. 29 is less than 40.5. But 52 is greater than 40.5. Therefore, 61 to 64 is our median class. 61 to 64 is the median class. Here, L lower limit is 61. Therefore, I am writing L equal to 61. Then m value is 29. And the frequency, f value is the frequency of the median class, that is 23. C is the class interval. Class interval is upper limit minus lower limit. 64 minus 61 is 3. Substituting in the median formula, L plus L is our 61, n by 2, 40.5, minus m is 29, by f is 23, c value is 3. 61 plus 40.5 minus 29, that is 11.5 into 3, that will give 34.5 divided by 23. Dividing this, we get 1.5. Therefore, median is equal to 62.5. This is our median value. We substitute all the value in the skewness formula. Skewness formula is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2 median divided by Q3 minus Q1. Q3 value is 65.46 plus Q1 value is 59.46. Median value is 62.5 divided by Q3 65.46. Q1 is 59.46. Simplifying the numerator, we get minus 0.08 divided by denominator value is 6. Dividing that, we get minus 0.013 is the Bowley's coefficient of skewness. This is the final answer.